StruGod.
Hey, what are YouTube? So, man, right now we're about to check out a really amazing video called The True God, or the God that is worshipped in Hollywood. Yo, man, we gotta learn, man. Like I told you, I'm a student. I'm trying to learn everything as fast as possible, at the same time sharing this knowledge with you guys. If you are interested in this, yo, you are welcome to subscribe. I don't know why I said it like that. You're welcome to subscribe and join the family, and we are going to learn together and figure this whole thing out, bro. Yo, listen, and I'm going to be reacting to a guy called The Truth Is, and yeah, right here is join the Truth Is movement, and you can go check out one of all these links, man, on his page. So you just go to @Truth Is, just copy this whole thing here, don't forget right? The Truth Is, and put it on your search bar, and then it's gonna redirect you to a pay. Oh, and also he has a Patreon, right? Yeah, The Truth Is exclusives. Yeah, man. It's gonna take you to a page that has a picture like this, and that's what you're going to see, right? Yeah, that's what you're going to see. It looks something like this. Wait, I'm trying to make it small. I'm sorry, it's taking too long. Yeah, it looks something like this. So you're going to see something like this, right? So that's the page right there, and you're gonna find this video, and boom, let's get it, man. Let's start the reaction right now. Let's go.
It seems like one big club that we are not in. What if I told you that just about every celebrity in Hollywood was a part of an industry secret cult? A cult that's hidden in plain sight, and most people don't even realize it. Just ask yourself why we always see so many celebrities using the same imagery and symbols that don't seem to make sense to outsiders.
Yo, bro, like for real, like when I was younger, though, when I used to see these, like when I see them doing the one eye symbolism and everything like that, dude, I thought like that was cool, like that's a new trend of like taking pictures, it's sexy, it's beautiful, and I didn't know like it really comes a long way, bro. Like it started a long time ago, you know what I mean?
Today, I would be exposing the secret code of Hollywood and revealing just how deep this goes. Hey guys, I hope all is well. Welcome back to The Truth Is, where I drop new videos every other day exposing the truth. In today's episode, we will be exposing the secret Saturn code of Hollywood. But before we begin, I just wanted to ask you guys to like, comment, and subscribe so we can get this video seen by everyone who needs to see it. Thank you all. Now, let's get right into it. If you ever wondered why it seems like everyone in Hollywood is a part of one big club, it's because they are. The club they are all a part of is the Code of Saturn. If you pay attention to Hollywood long enough, you would notice that celebrities are always praising Saturn. Either they take pictures showing Saturn symbolism or place Saturn in their music videos and movies. Saturn is everywhere in Hollywood. But why? Why?
Adele? Oh, actually, she was doing the one eye symbolism in the beginning, so shouldn't be surprised.
Do all these celebrities feel the need to...
Oh, shoot. It actually makes sense, dog. It actually makes sense. Do you know why? If you go back a little bit, you see Ice Spice, she's connected to the Saturn or whatever planet, and then Taylor Swift is connected to the moon, right? And then the same thing that happened to Adele is the same thing that is happening to Ice Spice. Think about it, because dude, Adele used to be fat, right? Yo, okay, let me say, she used to be huge, right? Yeah, she used to be a balloon, bro. Not like a ugly balloon, but like she used to be big, you know what I mean? And then, all of a sudden, she lost weight, right? All of a sudden, she just dropped all the kilos, though, all the way down, and she looks different, right? Now, Ice Spice, look at her right now. She looks thick. But right now, all of a sudden, she looks skinny, dog. She looks different. It is crazy. It is crazy.
Constantly use Saturn imagery? Well, The reason for this is far more sinister than you can ever imagine, and it goes back to ancient times. Since before ancient Rome, Saturn has been worshipped by many civilizations as a god. The first people to worship Saturn were the ancient Mesopotamians, specifically the Babylonians. They saw the planet as the god Kajamanu, or the star of Ninrudo. Eventually, this was adopted by ancient Greece. Ancient Greece saw Saturn as the god Kronos. Kronos was considered the god of time and agriculture who ruled over a golden age.
Chronos, the chronological order. Damn, bro, it's really making sense, dog.
Kronos was considered the god of time and agriculture who ruled over a
bars. We hit that before you said it.
golden age. The Romans worshipped this same god and named it Saturn, and saw Saturn as the god of time, death, generation, wealth, agriculture, and liberation. Saturn's reign was depicted as a golden age of abundance and peace. Saturn was often depicted as an old bearded man holding a scythe and an hourglass. He was also depicted devouring souls, as he was known as a devourer of time. In ancient Rome, Saturn was one of the most powerful gods in their belief system.
Damn, yeah. You see this picture, right? There's this kid playing with this thing. I used to do that when I was a kid, bro. Like, that's the only thing that's interesting for me. Like, I used to play that game. Like, you know, there's a wheel, you use a stick. Actually, like, a rim. A bicycle rim. You know, you put a stick in the middle of the edges and then it just like around with it. It used to be fun, man. It used to be fun. Or if it doesn't have if it was just like a circle thing, right? Or maybe because we used to take like the hose pipe and then we just, you know, make it a circle and then we just, you know, make it a circle. You know what I'm trying to say. If you don't know, please just go Google it. If you can't Google it, please, I don't know. It's your loss that you didn't enjoy it. So yeah, man, just push the wheel, man. Yeah, and run with it for no reason, bro. Or push the car tires, bro. We'd be running outside all day, bro, pushing the car tires. You know what I mean? Like, and sometimes one of our friends like will pull up with the big tractor tire. I'm like, yo, you got a tractor tire? He's like, yeah, man. I'm like, yo, man, that's too big for you. Like, we can push it together. And think about it. A tractor tire can crush you, bro. Like, that thing is huge. And you find us like looking like some little minions, bro, trying to push the tire up, bro. Like, we were dumb, bro.
Saturn was so important to the Romans that they celebrated him yearly during a 7-day festival called Saturnalia. Saturnalia was celebrated.
Don't tell me that's where the word Saturday came from. Saturday. Damn it.
Him yearly during a 7-day festival called Saturnalia. Saturnalia was celebrated in December, starting December 17th, lasting until December 25th. During the festival, the Roman people would participate in several activities and rituals dedicated to the honor of the god Saturn. The festival was celebrated by feasting, gift-giving, and a carnival atmosphere. This celebration led to the birthday of another prominent Roman god, Sol Invictus, whose birthday was on December 25th. During this week-long period, the Romans would make offerings to Saturn, not just food offerings, but human offerings as well, as they were known for dedicating dead gladiators to Saturn as an offering. Saturnalia.
Dead gladiators? Okay. Because of their dead souls.
As they were known for dedicating dead gladiators to Saturn as an offering. Saturnalia eventually became Christmas when the Roman Catholic Church chose December 25th to be Jesus' birthday. In order to keep their pagan Saturnalia alive, they merged it with Christian-themed beliefs. The first people to ever celebrate Christmas were the Roman Catholic Church in 336 AD. Due to Saturn being the god of time and agriculture.
Bro, it actually makes a lot of sense because Roman Catholic Church, bro, it runs almost everything, even like the industries. You know, I have a whole conspiracy theory about actually it's my own conspiracy theory about the fact that the Roman Catholic Church actually owns Coca-Cola, and they had a very big hand to play when they introduced Santa to Christmas. You know what I mean? I have ever, yo, bro, it really makes sense to me now, you know?
agriculture, he was worshipped during
Okay, because have you ever noticed that every big Christmas advertisement, it has a Coca-Cola on it? You'd never see a Louis Vuitton with their Father Christmas or Santa, whatever you want to call him. You'd never. Or maybe you might buy here and there, but it's not that popular. You'd only see him because they want you to drink Coca-Cola in winter, right? In winter, Coca-Cola doesn't sell. But if it is like next to Santa, you'd want to buy it because like subliminal tweaking, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. They want you to think about, oh, red, and also think about the fact that they use red colors on red or bright yellow on most of the what food things, right? KFC super red and white, right? Plain. McDonald's super white, right? The high five, the M logo. Think about that. Damn, it's crazy, bro. Wendy's, what color is it? It's crazy. It is crazy. And Popeyes, what color is it? Five Guys, what color is that? Think about all this. They use these colors just to brainwash us, to tweak us, so we can be part of their pagan things, dog. Dang.
6 AD. Due to Saturn being the god of time and agriculture, he was worshipped during the winter solstice because he was associated with death and rebirth. The pagans believed the winter solstice was the time where everything began to die before its rebirth. Since the end of the year marked the beginning of the winter, this period was ruled over by Saturn. During winter times, crops died and the nights were longer. This coincided with the death of the year and the rebirth of a new year. All of this Saturn mythology resulted in occultists worshipping Saturn for this very reason. The cult of Saturn was started in North Africa. This cult was known to practice ritual sacrifices to the god, often being a child offering given to Saturn for a good harvest. This cult of Saturn lives on in the shadows to this very day. The Freemasons have also been linked to Saturn, as they admire the god for the same reasons as the pagans. The Masons often
I get all these Freemasons, bro. Yo, let's look at these shoes, bro. These guys' shoes, they are messed up, bro. How can you be so rich and wearing so ragged, bro? These shoes are weird, dog. All right, this homeboy right here, you got some nice shoes, but these ones are terrible, boy. You gotta change these. I understand like you're old now, but you gotta change these. Okay, you got enough money, man. You got enough money to change this. You're rich as an MF right now, man. You know what I mean? You're in the group, man. This one, good, man. Yo, what up, my dude? Yo, these are nice kicks. Yeah, these are nice. These are nice. These are nice. Hey, oh yeah, these are nice. These are nice, man. These are nice. But this is the same shoe. Nah, it can't be. It gotta be. Dude, he has only one good shoe, bro. The other one is effed up, bro. You gotta change that. He probably made it by himself, right? Because he's super rich right now. He doesn't have to work, right? Only has to make shoes for a living. He made that by himself, bro. But that's effed up, bro. You gotta change that. You're rich right now, man. Yeah, you're part of the crew, bro. Yeah, let's get it.
Saturn, as they admire the god for the same reasons as the pagans. The Masons often use Saturn in their imagery. In fact, many occult-based cults and religions still worship Saturn to this very day. If you haven't realized it yet, Hollywood is full of occultists who communicate through symbolism. These occultists worship the same pagan gods as the Romans and other ancient civilizations. They believe they have to keep this pagan tradition alive in order to keep these ancient gods satisfied, as they believe they not only grant them blessings and wealth, but also keep them from destroying the world. In Hollywood, Saturn worship could be seen all over the industry, with many of the biggest celebrities showing their worship to Saturn. Hollywood openly worships Saturn, and most people don't even know it. Did you know that Hollywood has a yearly Saturn Award? Yearly, the Academy of Science Fiction.
Don't tell me. I didn't know, bro. They have a Saturn Award. And if you really think about it, that's Saturn, bro. That's a devil, bro. Nah, man, this whole thing that, yo, that's a planet, it sounds like Saturn. Saturn. No. That's a simile to Saturn, dog.
Fantasy and horror host a Saturn Award, where the winner receives a trophy shaped as Saturn. This is open Saturn worship. Hollywood is still praising this ancient pagan god. Many of the biggest celebrities have been awarded this Saturn Award, and it's all in honor of the god. These celebrities have all been worshipping Saturn right in front of you the entire time. Let's take a look at many of these celebrities showing their alliance to the code of Saturn. Back in 2017, Katy Perry did a performance where she was floating on a giant Saturn planet, clearly showing her alliance to the pagan god. She also...
Bro, like, my take to this is the fact that, like, I've never fully loved Shakespeare. Forgive me for that if you're a fan of Shakespeare. But I've read a bit and pieces of it, So if you understand the language, if you understand, a little bit of that, but I'm not like fully knowledgeable about Shakespeare, but I have knowledge about Shakespeare. So if you understand the terms, making words rhyme, making words, look like, making words like sound the same, it's like hip hop at the same time, but like in reality at the same time, because look at this, right? So if Katy Perry pulled up and she said she is she has a Lucifer worshiper, or let's say devil worshiper, whatever, right? That's what she said. It's not me. There is a video on YouTube that when she was saying this thing, right? And then right now she's writing on this Saturn thing. And then I think about it, Saturn, what is a simile for Saturn? It's Saturn, Satan. And if you mix around the words of Santa, right, and then you put N at the end, that's still Saturn. And also now we're celebrating that is, actually they put Saturn on the 25th, or in replacement of Jesus. You know what I mean? So people who are not Christian, they say, oh, we celebrate because of, we celebrate because of Santa, right? But people who are Christian, they say we celebrate because of what? It's Jesus' birthday, right? Think about it. It doesn't really make sense, bro. This is devil worshiping, dog. This is devil worshiping, man. It's crazy, though.
Floating on a giant Saturn planet, clearly showing her alliance to the pagan god. She also went and got a Saturn tattoo on her wrist, marking herself with the symbol of the god. Lady Gaga wore a Saturn headpiece to the Ellen DeGeneres show. Saturn is often depicted having rings around the planet, with it having 7 main inner rings. This is what Gaga is depicting with this headpiece. It's the same that she's depicting with the outfit she wore for this SNL skit back in 2009. Kim Kardashian also wore a Saturn outfit, displaying Saturn's rings. Beyonce did the same, wearing a Saturn ring outfit while also wearing Saturn-themed rings, the same Saturn earrings that Adele was wearing during this performance. Adele also has Saturn tattooed on her arm, just like Miley Cyrus and Kesha. Miley Cyrus has Saturn tattooed on her arm, and Kesha has it on her hand. These earrings that Beyonce and Adele are wearing were both created by the designer and open occultist Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood is heavy into Saturn worship. Vivienne's...
Boy, he is cooking. He is cooking, bro. Yo, don't mind, this is not a pimple, man. I was wearing a durag while I was sleeping, and then like I messed up last night because I was too tired, and then just wrapped it out or whatever. Hey, anyway, that's not part of that content, man. Listen, he is cooking, bro. Damn, this guy is cooking, bro. He's getting the receipt.
Cyrus and Kesha. Miley Cyrus has Saturn tattooed on her arm, and Kesha has it on her hand. These earrings that Beyonce and Adele are wearing were both created by the designer and open occultist Vivienne Westwood. Vivienne Westwood is heavy into Saturn worship. Vivienne's brand logo is literally Saturn. In the 90s, she released her witch collection full of occult imagery. A lot of her
what do witches do, bro? Maybe from where you're from, you think witches are good. From where I'm from, bro, they fly at night. They eat. You know what I mean? Things I cannot say right now. But we see this is in horror movies, dog, what witches do. Ah, man, he's on his bag, dog. Now, let's get it.
Her designs are directly tied to pagan Saturn worship. Ariana Grande is big into Saturn worship as well. She has dropped 2 songs directly tied to her worship of Saturn. Her massive hit song 7 Rings is a direct reference to the 7 main rings of Saturn we spoke about earlier. She also released a song called Saturn's Return Interlude, which was about the Saturn's Return ritual we spoke about in my Ice Spice video. Now for those that didn't catch that video, occultists believe that Saturn is connected to their rebirth. They believe in something called Saturn's Return. They call it a major astrological event that occurs when Saturn returns to the same position in the sky that it was as the day that they were born. This tends to happen around the age of 27 to the age of 30. In the
27 and 30 or 27, bro, a lot of them they die around 27.
they were born. This tends to happen around the age of 27 to the age of 30. In the occult world, this is seen as a moment of reflection, death, and rebirth, when a person reaches a new stage in their existence and their old self dies. This is why Ariana is singing about Saturn's return, just like SZA. SZA has a song on her last project called Saturn. Similarly to Ariana Grande's song, this song is all about Saturn's return. On SZA's album, she even displayed the Saturn imagery on the album cover. Another artist part of the Saturn code is Taylor Swift. Back in 2020, she released a song called 7, which again refers to the 7 inner rings of Saturn. The song is about the coming of age moment connected to the Saturn return ritual. In the song, Taylor sings about how she loves you to the moon and Saturn, clearly indicating that the 7 is a reference to Saturn's ring.
Loves you to the moon and said, and remember, we saw a picture of Ice Spice and Taylor Swift around here. Where are we? Yeah, here. To the moon and Saturn. She says she loves you from the moon to the moon and Saturn. That's crazy, dog. That's crazy, man. Where were we? Let me take us back. Yeah, we're on here.
Stevie Wonder also has a song dedicated to Saturn as well, just like Kelsea Ballerini, who also dedicated an entire album to Saturn and her Saturn return ritual. On her album Patterns, the first song is all about her Saturn's return ritual. Another artist who dedicated her album to Saturn is Casey McGraves. She dropped an album and song called My Saturn Has Returned. Same thing with the singer Gwen Stefani, who dropped an album called Return of Saturn with her band No Doubt, which again was directly connected to the Saturn return ritual. Doja Cat also displayed the Saturn imagery as she depicted herself holding Saturn at the 2022 Billboard.
Bro, I have a story about Doja, bro. Like something weird happened to me once. I forgot why I went there, but I was with my friends, right? And then we went to the bar, right? Actually, yeah, it was a chill out Monday because like we work almost every day, bro. We don't have time to hang out, and we were like, yo, let's go chill out, and then we have some drinks, bro. We just went out and we had some drinks, and then we just chilled, right? And then later on, like, yo, bro, it's been a minute, bro. Let's go to the club, bro. So we went to the club, right? And we got to the club. I swear to God, when we were there, right? They were playing the cool music, but they started playing that Demon Doja Cat song. I don't know it because I never listened to it, but I know it's a Demon with her previous album, right? Demon, bro, started playing. I'm like, bro, I started feeling weird, bro. Like weird. I was like, you know what, man, I'm out of here. Instantly, I just called myself an Uber. I was out of there, right? Guess what happened? What happened when I got home? When the moment I opened the door, so in my balcony, Rarely I had like I hear that or I see cats around my compound, but that day there were like 6 or 5 cats, like they were fighting in my balcony, fighting. And guess what? It was strange. I don't know if they were fighting because I didn't see them, but I heard, like the sound of cats, like whatever, like the sound, right? And then after that, what happened was, I was like, dang, bro, like this is scary, like I didn't know what to do, bro. I just prayed. I was like, God, I don't know what's happening right now. It's too late and it's too early in the morning. I don't have strength for this, right? And then the sound just disappeared, right? I'm like, and then I went to check. There was nothing, right? Weird. Number two, now, the next day when I woke up, I'm like, maybe yesterday, I wasn't in my senses. So I didn't really hear the right thing, right? Then I go outside, bro. I just check because my washing machine is on my balcony, right? Was on my balcony, actually. Excuse me. So when I now check, bro, there was poop all over my balcony. Meaning it wasn't just one cat, it was like multiple cats. I don't know what scared them to poop on my balcony. Because they're, like cats, bro. Cats like to hide everything. They hide their poop, they hide their pee. But they pooped all over my balcony. I was like, damn, this is insane. And last night I heard that song and I ran off. What the hell? So to me, that's my Doja Cat story and her music and her whole demon music, bro. It was all cringy for me. You know what I mean? So anyway, I didn't want this to take too long, but I know now it's gonna be like a 30-minute or 40-minute long reaction, story time, whatever you can call it. But it is what it is. Let's get it, man. I'm on my back, dog.
Music Awards.
I didn't have to do that.
Interestingly enough, artist FKA Twigs claimed that the deaths associated with
Apocalypto.
the 27 Club were directly connected to Saturn's return. If you don't know what the 27 Club is, it's a strange phenomenon regarding several celebrities that passed away at the age of 27. According to FKA Twigs, it's associated with the Saturn return ritual, as she believes they were all in their Saturn return year. Remember, Saturn's return usually takes place between a person's 27th and 30th birthday, so it does make sense. All of this Saturn worship is not just in the music industry either. You can also see the same with Hollywood and their actors. The actress Emma Watson also spoke about her Saturn return ritual on Instagram, thanking it for changing.
Yeah, just screenshot this, man, and you can read it later just in case, just in case you want to know more about it. Just screenshot it and keep it for yourself, yeah. I'm gonna just pause it for some seconds so you can screenshot too. I just screenshot it. I'm not gonna read it now. I wanna read it later.
Changing her life. Actress Megan Fox spoke about her Saturn's.
Man, she looks so fake. At the same time, she looks like a dude. Sometimes I should not say what I'm thinking.
Return ritual, stating, "There's something in astrology called your Saturn's return. Saturn is the planet of karma and responsibility, and life lessons take 30."
Yo, you see how they hide everything, right? They say there's something in astrology, but it's not in astrology. There's something in their worship, right? In their worship that has to do with this thing.
Years to orbit your chart. So usually everyone in their 30th year have some self-realization to ensure they're going in the right direction. Or people who are extremely lost have some sort of a breaking point, some sort of low that they hit around that year. The Saturn worship can even be seen in the logos of the biggest brands. The Samsung Internet logo is a slanted Saturn. Burger King is another company that uses Saturn in their logo.
Damn, bro. Remember what I said about Burger King and all these brands? There's the red colors, the yellow colors. If not that, they have the certain color there. Damn, bro. That's crazy.
As the logo shows the rings around the Burger King name, which represents the rings around the planet. Remember, the rings are an important symbol indicating Saturn. The planet Saturn is identified by its rings around the planet. DirecTV also uses Saturn's ring in their logo. It's the same thing with the car-making giants Nissan, which also
Don't tell me Nissan too, bro. Come on. Come on. Not Nissan, bro.
incorporates Saturn's ring in the logo. As we can see, Nissan is surrounded by a ring, Saturn's ring. Capital One also has the same ring symbol in their logo, using half of Saturn's ring. The same thing with Citibank that also features Saturn's ring in their logo.
Man, I used to think it's just like, a design, man. Like, it's just a cool tweak to the design.
Many of these
bro.
popular logos use Saturn symbolism like the AAA logo, which clearly is again depicting Saturn's ring, and many others. Sega Saturn, the Saturn Car Company, it's literally everywhere. Even Christmas and Santa Claus are directly tied to Saturn.
I said it. I'm on my back, dog. Yeah, this one deserves it. I have to say it right now because I am on my back. I say this, that Christmas, the Vatican, and Coca-Cola, they are in it too, bro.
Like I already mentioned earlier, Saturn was celebrated by the
Wait, I'm sorry for pausing so much. Have you ever thought about
the Saturn
why,
Car Company? It's literally everywhere.
pause
Even
right now. Have you ever thought about the reason why Santa Claus has a reddish face? Every time you never see Santa with a nice pearl face. You know what I mean? He always has a red face. So why? That's a very big question. Why does Santa has that red face? Why does Santa has a red face, bro? It doesn't make sense. It's because they want you to know that if you drink cola, you get hot, and then your face becomes hot, red hot like that. So if it's in winter, you're not going to get cold if you drink Coca-Cola. You know what I mean?
Christmas and Santa Claus are directly tied to Saturn. Like I already
I'm sorry again for pausing. And also the story of Santa, it's like they put two people in one, right? One was a thief, and the other one used to clean chimneys every night, and then they put those two people together. So the thief used to carry the bag, right? He steals and put things in the bag. And now the ones who cleans the chimneys, because he used to pop his shoulders and then he can go down the chimney, and then they just made, and then they're like, okay, cool, now how can we now make it more interesting and more selling, right? So let's make it like a trusted man, an old man, white beard, make him fat, so that it's like super crazy at the same time, but at the same time interesting to think about the fact that this big fat man can go down a chimney and give you a gift, but instead he was coming to steal something from you.
mentioned earlier, Saturn was celebrated by the Romans during the Saturnalia festival that coincided with modern Christmas. The Romans were known to celebrate Saturnalia like an X-rated version of Christmas. While they decorated their homes with evergreens and wreaths and gave gifts, they also ran wild through the streets and engaged in mass group hookups. Christmas comes directly from Saturnalia and other pagan religions and have nothing to do with Jesus Christ's birthday. Santa Claus is also based on Saturn. See, Saturn is depicted as an old man with a long beard who flies on a sled being pulled by reindeers. Saturn was depicted awfully similar. As you can see, they look exactly alike. It's because they are the same. While it is reported that Santa is just a made-up character inspired by the Catholic saint, St. Nicholas looks nothing like Santa is depicted. Santa is just Saturn, and that's pretty easy to tell. Now let's break down the real reason these celebrities all worship Saturn and why they do it. See, the god Saturn or Kronos is actually associated with the Canaanite god Baal or Moloch. Saturn is just a parallel to the god Baal and Moloch, two pagan gods that were forbidden from being worshipped in the Bible. Saturn is associated with Baal and Moloch primarily because of the Roman interpretation of their similar characteristics, particularly the practice of child sacrifice offerings, which was attributed to both Baal and the Roman Saturn god, leading to their identification in Roman mythology. The Romans equated their own god Saturn with the Greek god Kronos, who was also known for his violent and sometimes cannibalistic behavior towards his children. Kronos was known for eating his own children to prevent them from overthrowing him. Since the Romans knew about this, they would often make child offerings.
Yo, he was cold, bro. Like, yo, you're gonna overgrow me. I gotta be the only grown person here. I'ma eat you.
to Saturn. Baal is considered the king of demons under Lucifer in demonology. Baal was believed
Baal for Balenciaga. Damn it, bro.
Baal is considered the king of demons under Lucifer in demonology. Baal was believed to grant financial blessings to those that followed him and made sacrifices to him. This is why the ancient Romans and Greeks were known for performing child offerings to Kronos or Saturn. This is what these celebrities are worshipping, the demons that serve Lucifer and are willing to bless them with endless riches for sacrifices. There is no way you can see all this evidence and not open your eyes to what's really going on. These celebrities are openly participating in pagan god worship, a pagan god that has been historically linked to child offerings. They are letting us know time and time again they are committed to the worship of an evil forbidden god. Millions of fans see all these people worshiping Saturn.
Like when he says they offer children, bro, the first thing that rings in my mind is like, what if? Because most of these artists, they're like single and like, or maybe they are in a relationship but they don't have children. What if, especially the women one, right? What if, right? They do get pregnant, but not for 9 months. What if?
And think nothing of it. They think these celebrities are just using Saturn imagery because it fits their theme. But these celebrities are telling us they are worshippers of Saturn. This is why I warn against following and idolizing these celebrities. They are leading people to a burning end for riches and fame. They have chosen to serve Saturn as they would do anything for its demonic blessings. Well, I'm gonna end this one here, but before you guys go, I would like to kindly ask you guys to subscribe if you're not. Please comment and share this video so others who need to see this get a chance. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Yo, that was amazing, man. Yeah, go check out this video here about Ice Spice. Remember, I was talking about the fact that Ice Spice was fat and now she's skinny, just like Adele. So go check out one of these videos. This video specifically on his channel. And yeah, man, I'm gonna put his stuff right here so you can just go subscribe and check down below. Yeah, man. And also, if you just don't want to, yeah, go straight up to his page and sign up, man. It is what it is. I'll see you on the next one, boy.
I'm on my back, dog.